Hey, so it's been a really long time since I've done a vlog update, so I'm trying to remember to do them. I just got back from a 6 a.m. run on Sunday morning with Mawin, Omikun, and this other little kid they call Dam at the Omikun gym. And I thought we were running a mountain because I guess they don't know the word for stairs in English, and so I don't know the word for stairs in Thai, so they were telling me that we were going to be running these, and then I think maybe I suggested the mountain because I thought that's what we were doing, and then they just kept using the word doi for like hill, mountain. And I was like, oh, we're running a mountain, so we go. And it's a temple, and it's stairs. It's just like a million stairs. And so we ran, I think, 12 laps up and down the stairs. And Mawin is incredibly strong. But so now my legs are a little bit shaky, just in that, like, you haven't done this before, kind of muscle quaking kind of thing. I think it's really good, for me, for sure, just because I'd like to, work on my conditioning and strength, and it's a new thing to do, and it's fun, and it was beautiful, like this super, like, bloody red sun as it was coming up. But when Jee Jaa didn't run with us, she fought on the King's birthday, same as me, and I guess she just didn't want to come run today, but I think that her dad has been using me to kind of like tell her that she needs to run, or that I train harder than she does, or whatever. This thing is, this is like the first time he said this to her was maybe like a month and a half or 2 months ago, and I was there, and she was, she was training, but she wasn't training very hard, and he was like, Sylvia already came from the other gym and is training, like, you should be training, blah blah blah. And so the like comparison began, and I was like, no, she's 12. The ability for her to like me is precarious as it is. So I was like, no, don't compare us. But so I think it's continued not in my presence, because when we got back to the gym and I was doing my push-ups and sit-ups and pull-ups and stuff, which is what they do in the mornings there. I don't normally train with the Omikun kids in the morning. Jee Jaa came out from sleeping and sat down and wanted to know about, how many times I'd run the stairs, whether I'd run all the way to the top, how well I was running, like all of these different things that I think are information that she needs for when her dad is giving her hell about it. So I thought that was pretty funny. It was hard, but definitely in the last lap that we were going to be, we had already done like 8 reps, and Jee Jaa's dad was like, okay, do 4 more. And I was immediate like, oh my god, 4 more is just going to kill me, because I was already having a hard time like keeping my power going all the way to the top. But I was like, you know what, my first response should not be that I can't do it. My first response should be that I can do it. And so I start running, and like Mawin's just running harder for these final sprints, and I'm just like, God, how am I going to keep up with this kid? And I realized that they don't count like going up and down as one round. They count going up as one and down as one. So it was only 2 more, and I was like, thank God I didn't tell myself that I couldn't do it, because it ended up being even less than I thought it was going to be. But it's still really hard, and it's no wonder that those kids are in such good condition. I don't know how often they do it, maybe once a week. But Sangweon's been trying to get me to come train with them in the mornings. I have a fight with them on the 15th, and he wants to make sure that I'm doing all of the training correctly, because it's a belt fight. It's a rematch against this girl that I didn't do very well against last time, so it's, all big, who's on the line and that kind of thing. So just took Jee out. He had to wait a little bit today because I went for a run without him. Since his surgery, he hasn't been running. I think he's ready to do it again. It's my landlord. So I'm fighting on Tuesday. What are you doing? Fighting us Tuesday, so we'll head out tomorrow. So today is technically my last day of training. Then we'll go pick up the car, drive up to Buriram. I'm fighting this chick, Loma, who's really good, on Tuesday. It's a big fight. I'm excited about that. It's a fight that has been kind of talked about for me to have in Buriram for a long time that I just didn't know about. But now it looks like it's actually happening, which is very exciting for me. And that will be my 100th fight overall. And then what's really exciting about that is that not only is it against a really great opponent and my 100th fight overall, but I get to fight the next night. So 101 is right around the corner. I'll talk to you guys from the road, and I'll try to be better about updates. But now I gotta start doing my morning stuff, like making coffee and doing laundry and stuff. All right.